Sláinte. I think I'm live. Yeah, should be. How are things? Evening all for day 11 or episode 11 of the 12 Days of Christmas. Deal or don't deal. I don't give a shit. And yeah, kind of disappointed. Kind of small bit of disappointment this evening because my two contestants I had penciled in for tonight. Penciled in, unfortunately can't make it due to unforeseen circumstances. But I'm on for the crack anyway, just for 5 minutes, just to say hi. I am Scrooge, so tonight I am Scrooge, kind of Scrooging it about. Really just started a little bit of Christmas shopping today. That was fun. The madness of people driving about today, like traffic was heavy. I seen that John. He's already played though. I really don't want people playing twice. That's not the aim of the show was not to do that. The aim was to try and spread as much joy run up to Christmas as possible, give people the opportunity to come on and have a bit of crack. So look, it is what it is. It's been good so far. Just unfortunate with the two guys tonight. That's just very unfortunate. And we've got people penciling for tomorrow. So what I didn't want to do is cause any changes to the rest of the schedule. So good. Well, it's good to see you, John. How are you anyway? All good. I'm on the heavy stuff tonight. I'm on the Evian. Obviously French whiskey. If no one's come across this, as you can see, it's been aged in French wine casks. Kind of gives it that kind of light straw kind of finish with the light in the background. So wild on the ABV, probably close to about 0%. Very heavy, my friend. Very heavy. Yep. Hazelburn 10. That's what it looks like, doesn't it? Yeah, looks good. Oh, Bob. Cheers. Nice Evian. Cheers. On the night shift, my man. Good. Here. Hope you're getting Christmas off. Hope you're getting a bit of time to yourself and the babby and the rabbit and maybe the missus. Nah, you've already played, Glenn. What I don't want to do, I don't want to bring people on who've already played. That was not the name. It was not the aim of the game. It was not the aim of the crack here. So when people say that they want to come on, they're saying they'll come on and then they don't come on. Yeah, look, it is what it is. Good. Look to see you. Yes. Other bottlers available, but actually Evian probably give me about £5,000 a year just to say Evian. Sure, of course they do. I mean, do you not know I'm a heavy influencer when I talk about this French, firewater? I mean, I take as much money as possible, so I don't give a shit about other brands. I mean, Buxton can go jump off cliffs. Do you know what I mean? I mean, it's from across the water. What else have you got? You've got that stuff that you get here, River Rock. Class. River Rock is so good. Appreciate that, Lee. Thank you. I know, mate. I know. And do you know what? You're a joy to have on anyway. I mean, you can come on for the banner if you want. I mean, you can come on and have a bit of crack. But I'm not playing the game if people have played it already. No, it's not, Bob. It's actually one of the older ones. Do you know what I mean? Look, proper screw top. It's not the one with this thin band that kind of nearly keeps it intact, doesn't it? Yeah, it's not cool. It's not cool, like. Stephen Quinn, you're mad in the head, mate. Warzone McGummidge, brilliant. Evening, William. Hope you're doing well, sir. Hope you're doing well. No, look, I don't know how people. Here, listen. Last night, I still can't go over how funny it was. I was pissing myself going to bed. I was having some crack. Some really good contestants, but John is good fun. I really like John. And here, by the way, tomorrow, this is interesting. I mean, if you're coming on tomorrow and you're coming to watch and have a bit of fun, I'm getting my hair cut tomorrow. So, I mean, I was trying to grow it. For those that don't know, I mean, maybe you've not seen me before, but this is not the norm. This is not the norm. Normally, I don't have long hair, but what I've been trying to do, I've been trying to grow it as long as I can. because I'm getting old, so I want to keep my hair, and I have a lot of hair. So the idea is to try and like grow it. So I'm gonna cut tomorrow just to see, if we're in the right stage of should I keep it long? Can I keep it long? Will it work? And if it works, super. If it doesn't work, I'm gonna go back to my short hair. Clean up the beard, get the beard done for tomorrow for Christmas. Oh yeah. Do you know what I mean? And then I can get my modelling shoots done. I don't have a bald patch. That's the thing. I mean, I don't have a bald patch. I'm not even like, like some people recede. Like, I'm actually doing all right on the receding front. Do you know what I mean? I would love to see how many people at my age have as much hair on the head as I do. You know what I mean? Because there's not many of us. There's not many of us with as much hair or the ability to grow the hair. Given yeah, Frank Keller. Okay. Mate, I could probably do some impressions of him. Do you know what I was like? And I know I've been alluding to some stuff. We've been having a bit of crack on here. Everyone knows the Hastings Group hotels, hopefully in Belfast. The people who have been at the festival, they have been a part of the festival for the last few years. We've used the venue for maybe the expo or for the dinners in the past. We've used them for rooms. We've done tastings in there. But they have the Europa, Grand Central, a couple of our places. But do you know what I did? I had a wee joke online today, and up popped an advert for Peter Kay. And I thought, Peter Kay coming to Hastings Group. I was like, there's no way Peter Kay's coming to Hastings Group. So watch this, right? This is funny. Well, I don't know if it's funny, but this got me, right? Look. So Peter Kay has a tribute act called Simon Mark. Simon Mark as Peter Kay. And he's doing the tour of the Hastings hotels. And I was like, no fucking way. Peter Kay has a tribute act. I mean, all right, I get it if you ABBA and people want to remember ABBA, or you've got Elvis Presley tribute acts, or you've got Coldplay tribute act, even though Coldplay's still on the go. Do you know what I'm saying? But Peter Kay has a tribute act. This is mad. This is absolute madness. So it's kind of playing into my hands from a stand-up comedy gig that I want to get over to Edinburgh, that I want to do in the Fringe. It is standing up to that. It is now. This is something that could be quite interesting. I was only joking about the modelling. Relax. Just chill. I meant an extra in a zombie film or something. I wasn't thinking I was. My name is not Michael Cowman, nor is it Donal, nor is it anyone else who is highly attractive and also thinks they're attractive. That is not me. I'm sure he does. Come on, Karen. Now you're just being far too kind. Far too kind. Far too kind. So yeah. Hello. All the way from the. You'd what? You'd watch what? The Peter Kay thing. 2 seconds. You'd watch this guy. Maybe. I don't know. I'm thinking I might go and see him just for the crack. I think Peter Kay's quite funny, so I don't know if he's going to be funnier. But yeah, no, I'm not too sure. So yeah, so I've kind of, if someone wants to come on here, if someone wants to come on for the banter, just for the chat, do you know what I can do? You know what? Where is it? I was on the Evian, but if someone wants to come on, I'll go and grab a glass. I would definitely come and get some whiskey, and I can have a chat with whoever wants to come on for the crack. Super. I know it might not be that bad. It might be quite good, 100%, John. John's just asked a very good question. John, I was 100% serious. Look, we've given away thousands of pounds worth of prizes. I think we've well over the £1,000 mark. Everything that's happened, it's all live. I mean, it's here. It's in the chat. You know what I mean? And 100%. Yeah, definitely. So what I need to do is just I need to create, and look, Tim asked a question into one of our chats earlier. So Tim was one of our contestants, and he was asking about something, and I says, look, actually, do you know what? If I can, first of all, if we're Belfast based or local, then prizes I can probably get physically to people within the next couple of days after Christmas. That's super. If people are in the south, then fingers crossed we can do some sort of postal stuff. And again, if not, I go, everyone knows I take a good drive around the south and drop things off. So I intend to do that. If not, it's postal stuff. If it's outside of, Belfast and Northern Ireland or indeed Ireland, then yeah, it might take a little bit longer. But I'm going to work through it probably from about the 27th onwards, making sure everyone's done, and then I can give everyone the wee codes, and the codes can get done. You can go onto the website and you can log in. So I think at the moment, the only thing you can do on the website just now, John, is just go on and book, or you can pay for vouchers. I think that's the only thing you can do online until I put in the actual event. So once I put in the walking tours, then you can physically go on there and you can sign up to them. So yeah. But the times of the tours, quite simply, 12 o'clock, 3 o'clock every day during the festival. You're more than welcome to sign up to them when they come on, and you have a code for that. Okay. Paul is the spirit of Christmas. Oh, that's very kind of you. I'm not too sure if I'm the spirit of Christmas. Definitely not the spirit of Christmas, but I'm thinking, like I said from the very start, it was about giving. So I think we've done that. Here. Hopefully everyone who won a Mars bar, it comes through intact. I can't, I'm not sure about the postman and how they're going to treat it, but hopefully, fingers crossed, Mars bars come through intact. What have we got? Do we need to send our details? Yeah, I'll be contacting everyone. So again, going through this, if you're on the Facebook, chances are you're within our groups. Some of you might just be in group chat. Some of you might already have your WhatsApp details. So I might already be able to do that. And it's about just making sure I've got your details for it. So yeah, that's very kind. Yeah, Stephen, of course. No, 100%. I should do that. I think it'll be easier for me not to put it into here, but because I'm working off, instead of working off my phone, I'm working off the iPad. But I think probably the best way to do it is probably put onto the Facebook page or onto the Instagram page as well, and show people what we've done. But we've kind of taken this to the next level anyway. So we've already did a wee personal, in-person event during this 12 days, and that was brilliant up at Hearth. And I know that some people were frightened for my safety. It's okay, I survived. It was it was actually really good fun. Such a warming place to go and have a bit of crack. So next year, I'm not going to do 12 Days of Christmas this so close to Christmas. I'm going to probably do it the first week of Christmas, which is nice because everyone knows, my birthday's at the first week of Christmas. So I'm going to start off on the 1st of December. I'm going to go the 1st through the 12 days, the first 12 days of December, and that'll be the 12 Days of Christmas. And I think that in doing so, I'm probably going to do them live. I don't think I'm going to do them in-house. I think I'm going to do them live from a venue, maybe multiple venues, but at least a venue in Belfast. That's what I'm all about. Do you know what I mean? So, and I can go out there and I can do it. I might even, I'm not promising, but if I can, go to different places. So if I could go down to Dublin and do like an evening down there, that'd be a bit of fun and actually bring people together. I mean, yeah, we've got some lovely places, to go around. That's what I intend to do that. I'm going to put it into the calendar because at the moment the calendar's looking good for next year. A couple of events every month, and then yeah, wow, down, and I could be in Dublin one day. It could be I don't know when we go to Cork, but Cork's good fun. I'm sure we can try and get some of the Cork lads on here for a bit of crack, and obviously I can go up to Derry. Do you know what I mean? But sure, why not? Why not have in-person stuff? This is good online, and we'll keep it so it'll be streamed online. Obviously, I probably, I've been using my iPad. The trusted iPad has been working since all the laptops. If anyone remembers the first Whisky Week that we took online back in 2020, every freaking laptop I touched broke. Every laptop. I mean, I think we went through 5 or 6 laptops. They just kept on breaking, and I've since I've had the iPad. iPad's been great. iPad allows me to, it's all touchscreen, allows me to do it very quickly. As I say, it's allowing me at the moment, fingers crossed, to run through the Instagram, Facebook, and the YouTube at the same time. So yeah, Lee would be up for that. I'm sure you were. Christmas cracker for prizes, because I can't bloody find any Christmas crackers. No, oh my god, as in real crackers, as in like pop ones. Do you know I've seen loads, and only because Sainsbury's is my local supermarket. In Sainsbury's, like shitloads, and they're cheap. They were really cheap today. They went down in price. So much stuff went so cheap today. Like if you were holding out and you just wanted cheap stuff, and here, bits of advice. I'm like, I'm like the money. What do you call him? Fucking Martin. The money supermarket guy. No, it's not money supermarket. The money saving expert guy. I can't tell you what to do with your mortgages, but what I can do is tell you where to get cool things. And I would say, like, the works at the moment, anything that was Christmassy in the works, it's down well below half price, well below 25% of the original price, but 75% off. Martin Lewis, thank you very much, Martin Lewis. So what I would definitely say is, if you're in the UK or Ireland, wherever works is, and you want some stuff that was Christmassy, and you can maybe use it for next year, get on the ball, get in there, cheap as chips. And also, and again, only because Sainsbury's is a local, things that are Christmassy were going right down in price, well below half price again today for most things. And that's crockery, tableware stuff that you maybe want, and then all those crackers and fucking things for your trees and everything. So yeah, definitely try that. Any cauliflowers and leeks in the north? Yeah, do you need some cauliflowers and leeks? Oh my god, do you know what I've really noticed as well? The amount of food that is available. I went into my local shop probably about an hour and a half ago, yeah, maybe about 2 hours ago, and there was loads of bread. And so I was thinking, right, so today is today is what, Friday? A bread delivery this evening. Bang, that's it. Like, that's phenomenal. That's going to do everybody. Everyone's going to go in there and get their bread. I was just like, there's so much bread here. Bread and buns, loads of buns. Christmas crackers and like hen's teeth and Enniskillen. What are you doing down in Enniskillen, Kyle? Oh, you've moved. Hold on. Hold on. You moved to Enniskillen, didn't you remember? Oh my god. Is that right? You were in Bangor, now you've moved. I'm giving you away your address. Well, you don't really, it was Bangor. I mean, you could live anywhere in Bangor. But am I right? Did you move to Enniskillen? Class, Kyle. Good man. Good. Right. There's my brain working. There's my brain. Come on up. Yes, come and get your cauliflowers and your leeks. I need the turkey. Just went and they are sold out. Where? William, where is sold out of turkeys? Shit, that is not a good look. Do you know what? I always think that you get turkeys and you're having to pay for it, obviously. And it is a little bit more expensive. But Marks and Spencer's, Marks and Spencer's will get you some turkeys. Oh my god, John, are you asking that for real? Are you asking that for real? What's your whiskey highlight this year, apart from the festival? Everyone, I mean, if you know me, I don't blow smoke up my own arse. So the festival is the festival. It belongs to the people. It's good fun. Whiskey highlight of the year. Now, this is difficult. Okay, there's been some good shit. Do you know what I really like doing? But people think I'm mental. So we take part in the Irish Whiskey Awards tasting, the judging panel. So we take part in that, and it's really interesting. Like, you get to taste all these whiskies, a shed load of whiskies, all in one sitting, and then obviously you're getting to, you're getting to score it there and then you find out later on what you've been drinking and what the winners are. Highlight for me, was being at the Irish Whisky Awards and sitting down at my table, Jarlath Watson, Superman, obviously, but just being in the room with so many different people who are part of that industry, I just feel genuinely humbled by even being in there, right? And then knowing that some of the whiskies that we've been judging obviously equals prizes, equals, giving people that kind of joy, and representation for their brand and their distillery. But sitting at the table of Dunville's, and Dunville's won 9 awards. 9 awards for the products that they had. I was blown away by that. And in one category, they won 3. They won 2 gold awards, and they won the category overall, whiskey. And do you know what? You want to know why? Because it's fucking epic. I mean, but there were so many brands, like McConnell's winning an award. I was just like, yes, brilliant. But the amount of awards that were being given out to brands who you genuinely wouldn't have thought of winning, so the overall winner this time around was Connacht. Now, we launched Connacht Whisky way back in 2020 in the festival. And do you know what? I was proud of that. It was one of the very few times I think I've cried in public, and because I cried online, I cried on in the camera, but it was quite momentous for me. It tasted great, and I was like a wee bit emotional. So this year it was great. That was a highlight. That was a highlight. Trying to think if there was other kind of highlights. I mean, some of the standout whiskies though. Yeah, standout whiskies. Jesus Christ, Cologne have been blowing me away with some whiskies right now. Again, standout whiskey, Shotcross. So Shotcross whiskey, they've done some bottles. We were very lucky to have one within the festival, but I would say the one that was done for the Stories and Sips, again, is awesome. So yeah, fair play to the guys there that are doing stuff. And then I don't know if anyone has tasted the, what would you call it? Well, my head's away with it, eh? Yeah, any of the Timorous Beastie stuff. But if you've tasted the Timorous Beastie stuff, they've released so many good whiskies recently. And again, the most recent Timorous Beastie, there's the Beast 2, mind blowing stuff, absolutely brilliant. So festival was good. Other festivals were really good last year as well. So look, I went along to both the Cork Whisky Festival and to, I always say Wexford. It was Wexford. Why did I was going to then say Waterford, but it's not. It's Wexford. So the what would be the Southwest Festival as well. Is it Southwest? Oh fuck it! Oh my god. Southeast, Southwest. Oh no, my head's away with it. The lad, Michael Cowman and Dahi O'Connell. South, never eat shredded wheat. Southwest. Is it down there? Southwest, Southeast. Must be Southwest. Someone can correct me. Must be Southwest, surely. Anyway, those 2 festivals, really, really good. Absolutely buzzing for them. Absolutely buzzing. And again, genuinely hope to be at both again this time. So I've already made commitments. I need to meet some people at them. So I shall be going along. William, in Cheltenham, can't help you unless we can throw some turkey at you from here. Seeing me as the highlight, Paul, of course it is. Clay. Do you know what? Actually, a thing about our highlight, the amount of people who have come to Belfast just to see the friend at hand. I mean, scary the amount of people who message, and converse with you and say, Paul, coming to Belfast. I'm like, why? Friend at hand. I'm like, fucking hell, just coming for the shop. So that's class, like. Hi Ray, how are you? Oh, Ray, okay. Have you a Christmas bottle suggestion, Scotch and Irish, please? Christmas bottle, is this? Now, first of all, easy enough for you, Ray, just to answer this very quickly. Is it for you? Potentially, what's the budget? Yes. And if it's not for you, if it's for a friend, do you even know what they like to drink? And then I can give you 100% 2 suggestions based on price, based on who it's for. I think we can do that. I can certainly give you some ideas. Yeah, I don't want to give you crazy bottles and like worry about prices and stuff, because sometimes that can be quite difficult. But happy to help, give some good suggestions. Something that definitely worth picking up, and something that you should be able to pick up as well. Dumbbells, hands down, all of them. Yes, Stephen, you're just right. Right, Karen, let's read this. Not going to, is it gone? Not going to lie, I'm a shit cook, so Christmas dinner being picked up Christmas Eve from Scotch Corner and only needed heat up. Nobody gonna die. Brilliant. Scotch Corner, the amount of times I would have driven around Scotch Corner. Hopefully, fingers crossed, nobody's gonna die. But it's a good idea. Hey Cass, how are you? Keeping well? Good. I did. I went to Whisky Live too. Okay. Yeah, I did. And every year you should go to Whisky Live, because it's huge, and you get to meet phenomenal people, like really nice people, and again, so many brands. And I was there, and I still didn't get around them all. There's just so many people to go and talk to, so many drinks to go and taste. It is, by the way, the premier Irish whiskey event. Of course it is. And again, I'm going to say that people think, they say to me, Paul, why don't you just big up Belfast Whisky Week? And Belfast Whisky Week's a festival. It's a huge festival, and it can be as big as you want it to be personally, or you can be as small as you want it to be. It can be, a personal thing where you only come to one event where there's only 10 people at it, and that's you in the festival. Or you can come and you can, do 5, 10, 20, 30 events across the week and immerse yourself in the whole festival. There's the big difference between us and Dublin Live and what goes on there, because actually you go to Dublin Live, you're there for 3-4 hours, and you're walking around, you're saying hi to everybody, and you're drinking whiskies, and that's it done. Whereas we've got 9 days in Belfast where you make a conscious effort, a conscious choice in your head to say, look, I'm going to go and have a nice dinner here with some whiskey, chill with my friends. That I got involved in Belfast Whisky Week. That was class. Or I got a cocktail making session with some of the best mixologists we have in the country. You have a bit of fun, do it yourself, drink, super, done. And then you could make that decision where you go, do you know what? I want to spend a whole day in Belfast. I want to go to 4 events. I want to do a walking tour. I want to go and do a sensory event. I want to go and do a straight up whiskey tasting with one of the best brands in the country. You know what I mean? And then I want to go a distillery tour. So it's you can't compare them, but I can definitely say that Dublin Live is the premier whiskey event for Ireland. That's a fact. Whereas I do believe that Belfast Whisky Week, and it continuously should be Ireland's largest whiskey festival, and continuously striving to become one of the largest whiskey festivals in the world. Fact. And if you're from Ireland, or if you're definitely from Belfast, you really want that to be, you want that to happen. You want it to happen, because what you want to do is you want to say, look what happens in Islay, look what happens in Speyside, look what happens in the Highlands. Those 3 big festivals in Scotland. Why shouldn't we have something big? Why shouldn't we have something big like that here in Ireland? And certainly Belfast is definitely the place to have that now, with its 2 distilleries, in the city, and all of those beautiful distilleries round about the city, who really should be smart enough to think, do you know what? We could cop on to something really big here and really make a big deal about it, So, yeah. Okay, so let's get back to your question, right? Okay, for me, €100, maybe a little bit more, very open, but love higher ABV. Okay. So, look, if we can get a cask strength dumbbells just now in around about €100, potentially, I think there might be. I'd have to go and check. Okay, but let's have an hour think. Higher ABV, I'd say, look, 46% is where I'm at when we talk about higher ABV, at 46% and above. So yeah, and good money. I still think people can correct me on this, but a Redbreast cask strength 12-year-old used to be below €100. Used to be. And so I still think that's a good recommendation. You're still getting at the moment Causeway Collection bottles, so Bushmills Causeway Collection bottles at €100. I think the Pomerol was €100. I think that's maybe worth looking into. Scotch, Jesus. I mean, where would you go with that? Where would you go with that? Yeah, but Bushmill Sauternes is a good. Someone's just popped that into the conversation there. If that's available, I think that's around about that kind of figure as well, £100. And they're cask strength, so they're above 50% odd. Scotch, man, so much Scotch. Again, it's interesting because, like, if it's me, it's a Kilchoman, and lightly peated, young whiskies. And when I say young, their distillery's been going for over 10 years, 15 years now, I think, is it? And their whiskies are very good. But I like them young, like they're young and they taste great when they're young. I mean, again, sticking on Islay, I mean, you still get a very good Lafroig, or a Lagavulin. So yeah, you're going to get that. If you want to try something brand new, or again from a newish distillery in Scotland, someone just put a wee bit in there. Wolfburn, the Wolfburns are good. I'd like to think you can get some really good single cask or cask strength offerings directly from their website. If you're not bothered about like a single malt or obviously in the case of Ireland, single pot still or single malt, but in Scotland people really think about single malts, and actually I think if you go for a blend, so again I'm going to say the word Timorous Beastie, Douglas Laings, have a look online, and if you want to taste some really good whiskey, these are blends, but they're not blends that use grain. These are blends that use the single malts only from a few distilleries in a region. So you've got Speyside bottlings, so using Speyside whiskies, merging them together under the Scallywag. You've got the Highland whiskies, which includes Dalmore, in your Timorous Beasties. You've got Big Pete, which is the Islay whiskies, which includes a Port Ellen and Cale Islay. People just don't get it, but when you taste it, you'll get it, and you'll understand what I'm talking about. You might take a wee punt on it, but you're going to get all of those bottles are less than €100. They're all cask strength in the main. You're going to get good whiskies with higher ABV. There's some ideas. Now, if you're looking for something that you have to go and pick up straight away from the shop, yeah, I mean, where do you stay, Ray? Where do you stay? Where are you living right now? Because that would be quite helpful, so I can direct you to the right shop that might have the right selection for you. But yeah, people are saying some interesting things. There you go. John Dunn, Redbreast cask strength, still under 75 on Amazon. I thought it was right. It is mind-blowing. That the 12-year-old cask strength, I mean, 12-year-old Redbreast is really good, and sitting around about €50, give or take, at the moment, is it? I think that's good. I think 75 on Amazon. Soft spot for the blue spot. I'm not. Yeah, I like this blue spot, and again, 7-year-old cask strength. Is that in around about 100? Quite possibly. It's a good one. Scruffy Paul, thanks very much, Peter. You make me feel so special. Do you know what I mean? Miss you lots. Whiskey needed badly in Northern California. Oh, I'm so sorry. Do they not do whiskey anymore? Do they not do it in Northern California? John, wow, 80. Do you know what? It's been an interesting one, because I kind of took my eye off the ball in the blue spots, because it got to a stage where you couldn't get a blue spot. They were quite expensive, I thought, for what they were to start with. And then they were flipping. People were flipping. That's that flippings when you go and grab a bottle from a shop. You buy it for like 50 quid, 60 quid, and then you try and sell it straight away for maximum profit. And people were doing that. They're throwing onto the auction sites all over the place. And I know that some auction sites were really quite smart and kind of dumbed down the amount that they were putting through. Well done for the smart ones out there. But it just caused me to look, they're so expensive now. But if you're saying 80 quid, that's great. The Redbreast 12 grey is your go-to. Good. 2 stacks, lads. Do some lovely cologne. Sorry, the lovely stuff. Cologne is too hard to get. I've tried a Timorous Beast. Absolutely some good stuff. Ray, super. Good man, Ray. Oh, super. No, well, do you know what? On the 2 stacks front, let's think about that. Yeah, cask strength whiskies. Any of the mad blenders cuts, anything that they've done recently, cherry brandy or, they've just brought one out here for the Capuchin chart as well, which I think might be really interesting. I don't know if anyone's seen it yet. I don't know if it went live already, but it's like a purple sprayed bottle. Love what they're doing there. I was over in Glasgow, and funnily enough, I was there for a whiskey event, but there was an Irish whiskey tasting on in Malone's, and I thought, fuck it, I'm in Glasgow, I'm going to head on to this. So I went along, and it was the 2 stacks that are being presented, and Donna was doing the presentation for it. And every single one of the 2 stacks whiskies that was on the table, everybody loved. Bit unusual for so many so many bottles or whiskies from a bottle and bonder to be loved so quickly by an audience, but it was great. It was absolutely brilliant, so the single grains or the pot stills that they have, and stuff is good. No, you're quite right. You're quite right. So a dry house with Peter, God love you. What a shame. I think he's talking about the blue. Are you talking about Blue Spot for 60, or are you talking about the cask strength? That's really nice, Karen. Oh, always Bush. Yeah. Black Bush. Like a bottle of Black Bush. If it's bottle of Black Bush, I mean, you can't go wrong there, can you? You just cannot go wrong. I really enjoy it. It's just one of those whiskies that, have done right, by the way. What I would say is, if you've tried the Black Bush recently, the most recent versions that they've done, so you have the standard one that you get in this country, which is at 40%, but they've done, for if you get the bottle that goes external, it's slightly higher ABV, so out in travel retail, but they did a version for, I think it was for France, and it was just brilliant. I'm just like, Black Bush is sometimes, it's the go-to drink of many drinkers, Irish whiskey drinkers. It really has been. It's the same when it's Paddy, same with the Jameson or the Crested. These are whiskies that people would have been drinking. So the Black Bush is up there, but Bushmills is much more than their blends. Those single malts they have, I mean, all the work that's been done by everybody at Bushmills is just unreal. I just can't help myself. I absolutely love Bushmills. I absolutely love it. And I would say that if people can get the, Bushmills from any of the decades, if we can get the stuff, any of the decades going backwards and building up a catalogue of what Bushmills tastes like, from the 70s, 80s, 90s, through to the 2000s and now where we are, you'll be surprised. It's great stuff. It has consistently been good stuff. So yeah, it's called 80-20. Sorry, apologies. There you go. Brilliant. Comfort food of whiskey. Yeah, it's so good. It is good, and everyone knows it's good. So yeah, brilliant. Mulled wine and a drop of the Black Bush in together. Right, well, listen, I'm thinking to myself, because our two guests just couldn't make it, which I'm really disappointed about, because I think tonight, I don't know if anyone watched last night, but if you watched last night, the way the prizes were going, I was coming on as Scrooge tonight to try and counterbalance. Oh, can you play now, William? At this point, can you come on and play? I don't know what that means. Is that like 3 fingers instead of 1? It's 3. I don't know. Yes. Do you need a link? 2 seconds. I give you a link. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Oh my God. Right. Well, fucking brilliant. I think you're talking shit, Stephen Quinn. Well, give him that. Kyle Burnside says he's going to play too. I'll play as well, I think it is. I'll play too. I'll play as well. I'll play as well. I'll play as well. Or you'll play as well as your mate. Well, listen, the link is there. People, if you want to come in, come in. Come for the banter. You're more than welcome. More than welcome. All right. Oh my God, I'm buzzing. Let's see if people come in. Kyle.
Well, how's it going?
I'm all right, sir. I'm okay. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good.
Hold
Just
on
poured
here,
myself a
Will.
wee Morris Beastie there after you talking about it.
Good.
The sherry beast, so enjoying that.
Oh, good
It's good
man.
stuff.
Okay, good. Well, I might go and grab something here just now. Will, how are you? You hear me, William?
I can, yeah.
Good man. Good. Well, listen, I've got the two of you now. This is good. Super. Well, we can definitely play. We can definitely play. So this is Kyle and William. Not on call then tonight, Will. No, you're on. You're on the drink.
Slightly. I've got to stop in a minute. I'm driving early, but not too early.
Right. Okay. Well, do you want to go first, Will?
Yes, please. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, look, I'll kick Kyle out the room. He can wait backstage. I'm going to go and grab a drink. Seeing as I'm drinking now, people to have a drink with. Super. Okay. So Kyle, see you in a minute.
No worries.
And Will, let me grab a wee dram and then we can chat. Yeah.
Go for it.
And Will, just because it'll be radio silence, ram away for 2 seconds. You can just have a wee look at the chat. You can say hello to some people. There's Robert saying a bit of crack. Double trouble. John saying double trouble. So you can introduce yourself, William.
I can't see the chat from the. It blanks the chat out on the when you go on the StreamYard. It does.
Well, look, I'll just pop that up there. Someone's saying hi. Yes. Okay, I'm back. Cheeky little bottle of Bushmills. Oh, sorry, Dunville. Sorry, I said Bushmills. I was fucking reading Belfast. Belfast. There you go. All right. Let's do it. Let's do it, sir. Huh? Ha! You can't read. Oh, he's away. Well, you can't read the chat. That's funny. Ray says, "Have you ghosted us?" No, I just had to go and find.
There you are.
I have a Bushmills glass, and that confused me. But I've got Dunville's on the glass.
I've got a Powers glass with PX in tonight, Redbreast.
Good, because you know what? Who cares about representing two brands at the same time? You know what I mean? Who cares? Yeah.
First glass I grabbed.
Good, man. Good. Oh, here, people are getting right behind you. Look. Good luck tonight.
Thank you. See if we can beat the banker.
Whiskey guy saying lovely PX. It is indeed. Is it cast strength? John, are you asking me or are you asking Will?
46%.
Sure. Can't go wrong with that, can you? Can you? Can't go wrong with that. Ray's asking me some questions. Yeah, I have indeed. And also, what I would say is the Aaron single. Well, the McNamara stuff's good, but the single bottlings that they do are great. We actually have the 31 year has to go. The Aaron's single cast stuff's great. Sorry, apologies, Ray. I'm just reading John's because I was trying to read the other conversation here. So that 31 year has to go tonight. There's a 30. Was it a 31? I can't remember. There's so many different prizes. Right. Okay. We're ready for this.
Yeah, let's go.
You're going to pick a number then. Pick a number.
Oh, let's go 19.
Number 19. Let's have a look. Number 19. Okay, box number 19. Bang, it's there. Okay, pick another number then.
2.
Number 2. Okay, number 2. What you could have won, yes?
Go for it.
£100 Belfast Whisky Week voucher.
Very nice.
But you didn't. So that's unfortunate. Okay, pick another number.
1.
Number 1. Top of the tree. Love it. Oh, it was £175 voucher.
Bloody hell, I'm knocking these vouchers out fast.
Yeah, you're getting rid of the big boys. Go ahead.
3.
Number 3. Super. Number 3. Oh, 4 day passes.
Oh, bloody hell.
Oh, no, you're ruining it. You're ruining it right now. Right, go ahead.
Let's go to the bottom of the tree then. 24.
24, yep, not a problem. 24 was a bottle of Teeling Black Pits and a bottle of Scallywag, 2009.
Not too bad.
Yeah, not bad.
Number 20.
And number 20. Okay, number 20, William. A Bushmills original 16-year-old.
Nice.
I know.
You've had some good whiskies in that box this year.
Good tasting whiskey. Good tasting whiskey. Okay, so let's make an offer. I think for you, Will.
Yeah.
Because you're just based across the water, you're not far away.
Yeah.
And you like it? Do you like English whiskey, Will?
Yeah, I quite like the Lakes Distillery in that.
Yeah?
They've got some nice whiskey out.
They do. Try to gauge this. I bought about a bottle of Bimber. Yeah? So it's Bimber, that's London Distillery.
Yeah.
Hear me out here. Selfridges bottling. Okay.
Yeah.
And a box of Tonics tea cakes.
Let's play on. I think we'll go another round.
You want to play on?
Yeah, why not?
Right, dead on. Right, okay then, you sure?
Yeah, let's go.
Well, you have to say either deal or don't deal.
Oh,
'Cause
don't deal.
Don't deal. Right, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. Okay. Okay. Pick another number then, my man.
Ooh, 2.
Number 2. No, you've done 2. 2's out.
Have I? I missed that one. I've been writing them down so I don't say them twice. 20. No, I've done that one. Let's go 15.
15. You sure?
Yep.
Okay, no problem at all. 15 was £150 voucher for Belfast.
Oh, bloody hell. 10.
Number 10. Not a problem. Number 10. 4 tickets to our exposition event. So you could have brought some mates.
How? I'm giving all the good ones back here, aren't I?
You could have brought some friends over.
Oh, let's go 9.
Absolutely. Tracy makes a good point. Paul can't give those tea cakes away. I genuinely can't. No one seems to want fucking tea cakes. Number 9 was
Got loads of tea cakes in the cupboard.
a month's worth of donuts from O Donuts. But
Hmm?
that could have been very difficult, I think, to try and
Yeah, and say that wouldn't have worked, would it?
Might have been hard. Could have been difficult. You could have donated them to someone else who might.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
Right. Go ahead.
Have we done number 10 yet?
You've done number 10.
12?
12 is there. Yeah, we can do 12.
Yep.
Number 12 was oh right.
Oh, another good one.
Well, I'm trying to read my writing. I'm going to guess that I made an error, but I'm going to say it was 4 distillery passes. So 4 distillery days.
Wow.
I think that's what I wrote. I think it's a 4. Looks like a 4. Really.
Or a wonky one.
Yeah, it could have been a wonky one. She freaking loves tea cakes, the Scottish ones. Of course you do. Right, last one before a deal comes. Go for it.
Have we done 11?
Number 11's there. Yep, you can take 11.
Yep.
Fine.
We go for 11.
Oh, it was a £200 voucher for the Whisky Week.
Oh, hell.
So I'm going to make you an offer, right?
Okay.
A case of Jameson whiskey. That's 6 bottles.
Very nice. I'm gonna deal on that one. All right.
You want a deal?
That's a good deal, that is.
For real?
Yeah, let's deal.
Well, not just that, right? But there's, I'm going to throw in something else just because you dealt so quickly. Hold on. And that's good that you've taken the deal. So we've got a case of Jameson going to Will. Not a problem at all. That'd be good fun. Okay. But I think we should also, because the audience got behind it very quickly, the fact that you came on to help us because 2 of our nutcases decided not to show up tonight. God love them for not being able to come. I think we should give something to the audience. So I tell you what, we've got 2 bottles of Lambay whiskey, right?
Yeah.
And you can pick, I don't care who it is, you can pick some people in the audience. No rules, no nothing.
Let's have a look then.
Pick 2
I'm just going to find the comments now. I'm just working out how this thing works.
Good man. Well, you have a comment, and I'm going to tell you what was in your box.
Oh, go on then.
You did take a box of 6 of Jameson, but you could have had
Go on.
a Cologne Belfast Whisky Week 2023 bottle. That
Ooh,
was
very nice.
Was in your box.
I think I might have a bottle somewhere around here of that one. I'm not sure. No, I haven't got 23.
Well, listen, here. Brilliant. Good. Well, listen, fair play for taking the deal.
That was a good deal, I thought.
Yeah.
Keep you going for a while.
100%.
Right, who shall we donate to?
It was a good deal. And people are saying that as well. Look, people are saying, well done. John's saying, well done. Lucinda's saying, great deal. Well done, though. The Cologne would have been nice, but,
you can't beat a bit of Jameson, though. It's good all-round whiskey.
Well, hold on. Ray says that you look devilishly handsome.
Go on, you can have a bottle then, Ray. Go on.
Ah! Right,
And who else shall we go? I've got one more to find, haven't I? Who else have we got in here? The chat keeps vanishing. Let's go with Whisky Guy NI.
Who?
Somebody called Whisky Guy NI?
Guy NI, yeah, Whisky Guy NI. Right, so who have you picked? You went for Whisky Guy NI. You went for
And Ray. Yeah.
Yeah, super. Okay, that's brilliant. Stephen Quinn, is Willie Ahern, is he on here? If Willie's on here, he can come in for the crack. People are saying this is good. You know what I mean? The Jameson's a nice one. Get it on, in the Irish coffees. Jameson ginger ale and lime, brilliant. Yeah, whenever I'm out and someone says, look, because most people just drink pints, and I don't drink pints at all. And I'm like, right, okay. And they say, what do you want from the bar? And I'm like, to make it simple, just ask for a Jameson and ginger. Because quite frankly, oh, he's away. He's fucked off. I was talking to him. He's away. He's probably sleeping. He was nearly half sleeping there. He went for a quick deal. He just went, get the deal on. Right, well, Kyle, I'm bringing you straight in. Let's have you, Kyle. Let's have you. There you go, big man. Huh?
Do it.
What happened there? Fuck's sake.
Oh, that's probably the quickest one I've seen all week.
Coming back.
Very quick. He must have been in a hurry to get away.
Well, what happened? You left me.
I don't know, it just dropped out for some reason.
I was just saying, look, when I go to the bar and someone's buying me a drink, I just say, look, Jameson and ginger, simple but really effective. Good
Yeah.
drink, easy drinking stuff. So, yeah. Look, really appreciate you coming on, Will. Thank you so much.
Cheers, thank you.
All right, you take care of yourself. And
you, happy Christmas all.
Happy Christmas, big man.
Happy Christmas.
Oh, God, that's good that you come on. Fair play. All right. Super stuff. And look, we're giving out some prizes, so that was really good. Okay, so how are you, Cal? And yes, I totally remembered when you then said Enniskillen. I was like, fuck, that's right. He moved. And what's it like?
Yeah.
There? What is it like? Are you loving it?
It's grand. Like, I don't know, it's no different. We were in Carryduff before. Didn't really leave the house, like, because we've got a young child, so it's just the same thing in a different place. But all good.
Right.
Hard to beat.
Enniskillen, we've got Blake's in the Hollow down there. Yeah.
Yes, yeah, I've been there a few times. Good wee selection down there, like.
And my memory, we'd mentioned Blake's the Hollow the other day, and someone was trying to remember the name of the people there, and I was like, oh, I'll come in, please no one messaged. I'm glad no one did. But it came to me because someone else said something the other day, and I was like, Bernie Blake. It was in my head. It was like Bernie Blake. So yeah, so she's absolutely brilliant. And funny story. Well, I actually know her. Would be her nephew who went to university with me. It was a wee bit strange. So yeah, Paul Blake. Anyway, what are you drinking? What have you got? What's in the glass?
It's the Morris Beastie, the sherried beast.
Sherry.
It's like a 54%.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
The whole range is good.
Yeah, it is. From what I haven't tried many, but I definitely want to try more after the couple I have tried.
I know they're good, and they're again, the price point's right. They're not overly expensive. You get good value for your money then. Through Douglas Lane, like I think so anyway.
Yeah, big time. I think this was probably like 50 quid for the bottle, and it's brilliant. Like it drinks like something probably twice that price.
And yeah, because the constitution of that. So it's the four single malts. So you've got Dalmore in there. Strong. First of all, the Dalmore that's in there is not manipulated in any way. So it's no colourful. There's no colouring added. It is raw, and it's gone with Douglas Lane, and they then again keep that non-chill filter bollocks. It's cast strength. It's in most cases it's cast strength. So you've got and who else is in it? Glengarry, I think there's Glengarry in it. Who's the other two? Let me think. It'll come to me. Glengoyne, I think, is in there as well. And is it Glenfarclas? No. Dalmore. Is it Dalmore, Glenfarclas, Glengarry, and Glengoyne? My God, now my memory's crap. I think it might be those four. Let me just check that. I don't want to get
I've absolutely no idea. All I know is it tastes nice, like, so I'm happy enough.
I'm going to write this is easy, quick one to me. Google 4 malts in Timorous Beastie. Wonder if Google will hit me straight back with them. I'm so simple when it comes to using Google. There's probably some good algorithms that you can get to get the. Oh, what did I say? Right, so Glengarry, Dalmore, and Glengoyne, definitely in there. So I was right with that. I think the other one is. Oh, no, potentially Blair Athol. I thought it might be Glenfarclas. Blair Athol was potential in there, is it? Okay. Well, look, whatever it is, it's fucking great.
It is definitely.
Do you know what I mean? I wonder why I thought it was Glenfarclas. Anyway, look, it is good, and they've got multiple different variants of it. So I have every variant in bar one. I was talking to the guys at Douglas Lane when I was over in Scotland. I was at the wee stall chatting away to them. But I was talking to Carling, I was talking to Fred Lang. These people are like, well, Fred Lang's like a freaking rock star. These people who make it, and I was like, how do you do it? I mean, how do you pick malts only and make it so good? You know, how do you get the blend right? Because I think that's really difficult. I think I think it's much easier to pick a good single malt or a single casking offering of a whiskey, or even a vatting of the same whiskey. But to take whiskies from four different distilleries and make something of it. Now, what I would say is interesting. Fingers crossed. Hopefully, very soon we're going to see something from Two Stacks of similar ilk, using whiskies from distilleries here in Ireland. That'll be interesting.
Yeah, that'll be great. Yeah. No, it is interesting how they produce such good results. Like even the likes of the Naked Grouse, I think it's like half Macallan, half what's the other part? Can't remember. But it's two really good bloody distilleries, and it's
not
pretty basic. So, what is it? Sorry,
Glenrothes.
Highland Park, I think, is the other one actually. Yeah, I think so. That just shows you like it's pretty impressive.
I bet a lot of people just look at that and go.
Yeah. I got a bottle after I heard that. It is relatively bland, like, but you do get a good bit of the sherry off it, so it's okay.
Now, look, for me, blends are super important. Like, they are super important, and I think that there's a lot of pretentious people out there that go nowhere near blends, and it's a shame because, like I've said in the programs this week, blends from the 70s, 60s, 70s, 80s. I mean, there's definitely a 20-year period within that where fucking blends are epic. I mean, blends are so good. I mean, so like, you know, we tend to, I think we've been, people like me and you, like we've not experienced that. We've maybe just missed that, and we've just been given all these great single malts from all these, you know, Scottish distilleries. And here in Ireland, then we've got really, really good whiskey coming from IDL, and we've been very lucky from Cooley to get some really good stuff, and then obviously Bushmills. So I think we've not seen blend whiskies. We've not really had that opportunity. So something like Douglas Lane, super, because we're getting that gives us a good insight as to what it's all about. And again, when the guys at Two Stacks are doing it, or if JJ Corey's doing it, or if anyone else is bottling bonding, so you know, the likes of what David's doing at Shortcross just now with these cheeky wee bottles, this is what we need to see. You know what I mean? There was a nice St Andrews distillery, the Eden Mill, yeah, they did a thing where they did the art of the blend and went through a series of blends to give you an idea of what could be done. And I think that's something that people could be getting a wee bit more like if you're an enthusiast, yeah, drink as much as you can, but try and drink some of the blends so you get a better range. You know what I mean? And again, not overly expensive, is it? Not expensive at all. You know.
Definitely not. Is St Andrews the one that they're all shaped like a golf ball? The bottles?
No, No, the ones
Yeah, mixed up.
no, you're quite right. You're talking about the ones that are actually a golf ball.
Yeah, yeah.
White ones with a little red pin on it.
There's like large golf balls, like they're glass bottles, but in the shape of a golf ball. They've all the wee like dimples in them and stuff.
Yeah,
The whole way around. I thought it was St Andrews, like named after the golf course, I think.
yeah, that'll be like that. That might just be like a random thing. No, but the Eden Mill ones, which are St Andrews on the thing, they're a lovely kind of decanter style looking ones, and cut edged bottles. I mean, I wonder if I can just get a picture of one just to show you, but they are stunning. Let's have a look. I'm not as fancy as your man Marty McCauley and Justin, but they can just bring an image up on the screen and just fucking show you straight away. Because he's been like he's been like fucking making sure he's got a package for the whole week to show you. I'm not done that. So a little bit more crass, just having a look at images online. Yeah, so there you go. Looks like that.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, can
You can see the wee dimples around the outside of that one as well. I wonder is that related? That's interesting.
So like, and they've done so they have like let's see if I can do this. Oh, is it going to stretch? Oh no, it's not really. That's probably about as good as I can do. So it's got the 4 different ones. Yeah. So that was a nice little thing, and you know what? Not expensive really, to be honest. You know, very inexpensive but really good. And then they go on to have like some of their kind of newer bottlings. Let's have a look. Yeah. Let's have a look at the new one. They've got not Art of the Blend. Fuck, I'm just like looking at whiskey bottles and making me think I need to buy some more here. Right, so yeah. Again, they've kind of stuck with for even their new stuff, they've kind of stuck with that shaped bottle.
Oh, yes.
Decanter looking, and I like it. They did like it. And do you know what they did as well? I've just noticed it, and I totally forgot to say this, but they did a wee thing. It was like a little series of like hip flask style ones.
Oh, yeah. I must look into them again. I think I had a bottle about 10 years ago, but I haven't tried any of the recent stuff now. So
they were all different cast finishy kind of things, and it was just to see. It was like a kind of progress going through. But no, it's pretty cool. I do think people need to try it more. You know, you get to pick, my friend, a box, a number. Go for it.
Yeah, I'll go for 15.
Number 15. Okay. Number 15. Here it is. Box is now out. Okay. Pick another box.
20.
20. Love it. So 20. What you could have won tonight. Box number 20. Oh, 4-pack of Milky Ways.
Nice one. Good to get rid of that one.
I don't know about that. I like a good one. Lucinda says she loves blend. It's definitely an art. John says those golf balls are clubhouse, not great to be honest. He says don't drink the golf balls. Best of luck, Lucinda's saying. Ray, very hard to get blends in Southern Ireland. We get absolutely destroyed with customs. I can't figure a way around it. There's no address in the north to post to. Listen, Ray, that's unfortunate. There are some nice people in the north. Some people that might be in this conversation, in this chat. If you want to speak to them nicely, you know, you can always reach out to people. You can message me and I can put you in touch with some people who can definitely try and help you, because you know what? We understand that. We totally get the pain that you may have. So look, always reach out. Don't be frightened. You know, always there's lovely people up here that can help you do certain things. All right. How they do it is beyond me, but they definitely can help you out. All right. Good man, Ray. All right. Pick another box, Kyle.
I'll go for number 1.
Number 1. Super. Okay, number 1. You could have won a fidget spinner. Fuck.
Excellent.
Tell you what, that's a good prize. Like, good prize. Go ahead. Pick another
one. 5.
Number 5. And this one, mate, you're getting the chocolate one. Twix A Twix. A fucking Twix.
This is like 3 nights ago, where basically everything was just chocolate being pulled out of the box.
Right, I know. This could be this could be tough. Go ahead.
8.
Number 8. It fucking freaks me out because I have to think about what the offers are. Yeah. Porky Pig ice lolly. I have no idea how we're going to keep that like refrigerated. Although I would say one of the partners last year for the festival was a company called Sirac Ice. Got to give them a wee shout out actually. And they did all the ice for some of the big events that we did. And so I don't know if we had like sculpted ice cubes in the cocktails that were being done, and it was lovely. But they do a thing, and here, Sirac Ice, go on to do this. If you're having a party over the Christmas period and you want fresh ice, they deliver it to your door.
Right.
You can order today, and you'll get it tomorrow.
That's great. Yeah.
Yeah,
They're just those like massive ice cubes.
Yeah, but they come to you like I said you're talking bullshit when we started coming together and thinking about doing a partnership thing. I said you talk shit, and they were like, no, we'll send it to you. So they sent it to my house. Now I wasn't even in. I was away up at the caravan, and came back, and it was still frozen. So at last they can send it in the post, and it lasts 48 hours in the postal service without melting. Fucking mind blowing shit. Honestly, I was well impressed. Right, pick another number.
That's crazy. 18.
18. Yep. Someone's listening to saying, "What the fuck, Porky Pig Ice Pop?" If you've not had one, they're epic. And well worth a prize on this fucking tree. Okay, there you go. Number 18. A pack of pencils. Doesn't tell me what kind of pencils are. It didn't even tell me if they were like coloured pencils or HB, or if it was like, those kind of lovely shading pencils that you get. You could have done some nice pieces of artwork for us, Kyle.
Yeah, that would have been nice. Rachel, I missed out.
Right, let's think. Based on the offers, this is interesting. Based on the boxes that already come, a deal. Well, this could be quite simple for me. How about a bottle of Quiet Man Irish whiskey, 8 years old, Oloroso bottling, single cask?
Don't deal.
Don't deal.
Yeah.
Kyle's, I feel your pain. I thought it was a good deal. You've been offered Mars bars, and you just got offered a bottle of whiskey, and you said don't.
There's always better to come.
What is the world coming to? Might not have Christmas crackers, but you always have a great box and great offers to be had. Love it. The offer will have to include a box of tea cakes for everybody. We'll be doing you a favour, Paul. Mate, I actually want to keep my fucking, tea cakes. They are the best tea cakes on the planet, like, you know what I mean? So, right, pick another box. Go ahead.
Number 2.
Number 2. Right, number 2. Okay. Number 2 was an ice lolly. You could listen. I think that's a good offer. Like,
there's some difference between this box or set of boxes and the last one.
They're different
so far, at least. Yeah.
But you'll notice like the colours are different. So the colours, he played with a yellow round. You're playing with a green round.
Right.
So, you've got. I mean, it's a bit like in that game. What's that game? The chase. The chase, is it? Yeah. And they do the questions, and at the end, if there's still people who have managed to get the questions right and they go up against the chaser, they get to pick A or B. So he got yellow ones, you've got green ones. I don't know what's. I would say that someone else, the little Christmas elf, has put all these things together. So I'm just the game show host and the wanker. You know what I mean? So I'm just making it a bit of crack. Hold on. Love the coconut bars. Oh, okay. Yeah. The coconut log, caramel log. Coconut log. Kyle, he's been very hard. I'm not being hard. Tonic ski gigs are amazing, Ray says, 100%. Okay. He wants a 21-year-old Dunville's. I'm sure he does that.
Yes, that'll work.
You do. Pick another box. Yeah, pick another box.
3.
Number 3. Okay, number 3. Number 3, a fidget spinner. I mean, you can't make it up. I mean, you could have had a fidget spinner. Yeah. It could have been good. I thought that would have been good. Go ahead.
9.
Number 9. Number 9 was another pack of Milky Ways. I mean, here, fuck's sake. You're getting rid of all the good sweets.
4, please.
4. Doing well, Kyle. And again, another fidget spinner. You're dodging the fidget spinners. I cannot get rid of my fidget spinners at all. I'm being serious.
There's definitely no whiskey in this box. Like,
Go ahead.
I'm just going to work my way down from the top. Is it 6?
Number 6.
Yeah.
Yeah, number 6. Okay, so number 6. Let's have a look. Number 6. A litre bottle of Coke. I mean, come on. That's pretty impressive. Right, now I need to give you an offer. Okay, I need to speak to the banker. Give me a second. I'm going to ask a mad couple of questions here. Give me 1 second.
No worries.
Right, seeing as how you've only got fidget spinners that are popping up and Coke, Peter says Coke and proper 12. Brilliant. Peter's right behind you having some crack. Worst boxes of the week, and the third last contestant, definitely a Scrooge. Mate, I'm 100% Scrooge. I don't care. It can't get any worse, or can it? Here comes the tea cake. I'm not going to offer tea cakes again because I fucking clearly don't want tea cakes. I'm raging with it. Okay, so let me think. I would like to offer you some whiskey. I think some whiskey. Because there's no whiskey in here. So I've already offered you 1 bottle of whiskey. Let's try again. A bottle of Cologne rum and raisin. Simple.
I think I'll go no deal again.
No deal.
Yep.
Here, he's trying to look for any freebies. Ray's having a bit of gag. So it has to work again. Oh, you should have dealt. Look. Someone says deal. Should have deal on it. I think John's.
I think I've had like 3 bottles of that, so
okay.
Maybe something new, you know.
Okay.
Let me see. 17.
17, right? Okay, 17. Not a problem. Number 17. It's a big bottle of Coke. Right, pick another one.
12.
12. It's working down the wee tree here. Working down the tree. Oh, I like that. Not a pack of those fucking pencils that no one knows what it is. No, I mean, no one knows what's the pencils. Next time I'm talking to the frickin' elves, they're going to have to write colour pencils or HBs or something like that. Would do my head in. Like, how... if fucking quality, fucking trading standards will have a fucking pop at me for not telling you what kind of pencils they are. You know what I mean? Go ahead.
24.
24. And Karen's fucking having a canary in the corner. What's going on? Know what I mean? So there must be a big one in there somewhere. Hold on, you talking about what's in the tree? Pierre, I hope you're talking about what's in the tree. Right. Number 24. A Barbie doll.
No comment.
Have you got a girl or a boy?
Boy.
You could give him that. Like, it'd be a nice wee present. I used to have a Barbie doll. And, that's not. I'm not even joking. I know there's nothing wrong with Barbie dolls. Nothing wrong with Barbie dolls at all. Pick another number.
19.
19. See, Ray says deal on the Barbie doll. What? 19. 19. Okay, number 19. Another fidget spinner. This is making it easier for the banker, I think. Yep, definitely easier for me. All these stupid wee things coming out.
21.
21. Oh, a pencil and a pen. Could have been a fucking biro. Could have been anything. I've got to offer another deal, right? You're making this has been easy. I genuinely didn't know what was going to be in these green ones. This is interesting. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Just to take you away from the idea that there's nothing good in here. I'm just going to have a look at number 10 here just for 2 seconds. Okay, I looked at number 10. Right, number 10, pretty simple if that's the next box you pick. Big offer. I'm going to offer you 2 Christmas decorations. Okay. A candle. A pack of pencils, but I'm going to make sure they're coloured pencils because that's cool. A football. And a pack of 4 cans of Dramley cans.
No deal.
No deal.
Yeah. You can do better than that.
Yeah, Karen says she's coming on tomorrow. She is on tomorrow night with her dad. He will not have an idea what a fidget spinner is. Yeah, we'll have to explain that. We'll maybe have to get an image of fidget spinner on the screen so I can show him. Know what I mean? You're no dealing.
Yep.
Pick an R number.
What's left? 22.
Number 7, number 10, number 11, 13, 14, 16, 22, and 23.
We'll go 22. Yep.
22. Yep. Another Barbie doll. You're lucking out in the Barbie dolls. Barbie dolls are cool. My dad's going to think I need to be in a nursing home before him. Right. Pick another number. Go ahead.
Can't even see them. Is 23 still there? Yeah.
23. Yep. Here we go. 23. Try to get rid of this fucking Barbie doll. Do you want a Barbie doll?
No.
Go on. Pick another number.
7.
Number 7. Good man. Fidget spinner. Okay. Fucking fidget spinners. Pick one more number.
10.
Number 10. Okay, number 10. A litre bottle of Coke. I mean, what the fuck is wrong with these prizes? Like, I mean, you've come on here for the crack, right? And genuinely, I mean, there's some good prizes there. Barbie dolls, Cokes, fidget spinners, pencils. George says, Kyle, have you done something on me? Have you done something to annoy me?
I must have, yeah.
Yeah, another life. So I get to give you another deal. Let's think about this one. Let's go for. Do you know what I have, right? I have a Christmas pudding. But I'm the only one in the house who'll eat it, right? So I've got 2. I've got one for me, and I've got another one. And so you can have a Christmas pudding, and because I won't eat 2. And I give you a very small bottle of K Lila. It's about that size. I think it's a 35 cl. And I'll give you a miniature cologne, like cologne pot tune, I think it is. Good deal.
Starting to feel like a good deal after these boxes, yeah.
Well, there's at least one more deal to come. At least one more.
Yeah, maybe I'll wait for the next deal.
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
Why not?
Is that a no deal?
No deal.
Okay, no deal. Pick an R. 11, 13, 14, or 16.
11, please.
John says you have to hold out anyway.
Yeah, might as well.
Paul, I think Peter's raging. What number did you say?
11, I think it was.
11. Super. Mars bar. Come on. That'd have been good. That'd been a nice wee, because loads of people won Mars bar the other night. No one complained about that. Right, pick a number.
14.
14. Do it. What the fuck? Oh, a pack of Sprite. So 6 tins of Sprite. No? No? Okay. It's not infused. It's not like you're infused. Right. Pick another number.
16.
16. Right. Okay. 16 was another pack of pencils. Doesn't want pencils. He's absolutely living. What do you do for a living, Cal?
Software engineer.
Yeah, you don't need fucking pencils then, do you?
Definitely not.
These fucking pencils are obsolete to you. You know what I mean? Obsolete. But, I mean, you could have been doing with obviously some Coke. You know what I mean? That'd have kept you going. Most people enjoy a good bottle of Coke. Does he get whiskey case with the Sprite? No, you don't. No, sorry. Okay, so final deal, potentially. Well, at this point. Box number 13 is what's left. And your little box here. Yeah, number 15. Okay, I'll have a look. So, I make you a deal. Either take box number 13, right? And its contents. Yeah?
Yep.
And you can also give away into the group 2 Dunville laptops bags. Yeah? Or, if you don't want to give away 2 Dunville laptop bags, you can give away a bottle of Teeling rum cast finish and a bottle of, let me think, Lambay whiskey and a bottle of Matt Darcy's 10. So 3 bottles. You can give away 3 bottles if you take the contents of this box and not the contents of your own box.
That's a deal, yeah, absolutely. That's the first time you've offered something to the commenters, so yeah, absolutely.
Really?
Yeah. It's better than me winning like a Twix or something, so yeah, why not?
Oh my God. Are you sure?
Yeah.
Do you want to see what the audience has to say?
Sure.
First of all, Ray says the fidget spinner could have entertained him when he was working. Yes, this is true. Kyle is very handsome.
Sounds about right.
He's loving it. Oh, pick me and I'll send it to you. Ryan says, fair play. Fair play. Kit Chow's never get complimented. Oh, God love you. Do you want to know what was in your box?
Sure, go ahead.
So in your box, and you chose not to take the contents of your box. The contents of your box. So you chose not to take number 15, which was a Barbie doll and 2 distillery days at Belfast Whisky Week.
You serious? It's literally the only good one in the whole thing.
You chose to ignore your box, the contents of your box, which was a Barbie doll, and 2 distillery days to Belfast Whisky Week.
No comment.
Okay, you fucked that one up.
Yep.
However, what are we giving away to the audience? Bottle of Lambay whiskey, a bottle of Teeling, and a bottle of Matt Darcy's, yes?
Yes.
For the contents of this box. And I think Peter's already, hold on. Let me just go back in the chat here just for a second. Ray called it a fidget spinner. Could have entertained you at work. But I also said it was the contents of the box, which is this box here, which is the same box. And you would have won, and you have won, a £200 voucher for Belfast Whisky Week.
Fuck, are you serious? That's amazing. Wow.
Yep, 100%. Do you know what I mean? You did the deal. That was your
Incredible.
deal. I didn't pick your deal. Do you know what I mean? That was what it was. So
Thank you very much. That's insane.
Not a problem at all. Not a problem. And look, I've got to caveat it. First of all, they were lined up specifically for 2 guests who are meant to be on tonight.
Right. Yeah.
So not that you were getting picked on, Kyle. Someone else was going to be picked on. So yes. So I'm glad you took it in good faith and had a bit of crack there. So yeah, for all those panicking people out there who were freaking out. So yeah. Glad you had fun. Yes.
Yeah, that was brilliant. Thank you very much. Incredible.
Happy dabby do days, as I say, So
yeah.
Good. Thank you very much for playing, Kyle. Appreciate
no problem.
it.
Who do the bottles go to then?
I think you have to go and pick some people in that chat.
How about the first people to comment the actual names of the bottles, and whoever comments them first wins it?
Go for it.
Yeah.
I'm up for that. Go for it. We'll see who writes it. Who's fastest fingers first or whatever. Ryan Whelan says Teeling. He's on the Teeling. He's got it. Teeling's done. Lambay was Ray Caldwell. He said Lambay. And Stephen Quinn said he's right. Done. End of.
Nice one.
Oh no. John Dunn said it before. John Dunn said it before Stephen Quinn. There was no Jamison's card.
That popped up afterwards. That's interesting.
But it's to do with the timing. It's the timing of it, and it pops itself in order of timing. So that's really interesting. So you have to go by the order of the time stamp, and the time stamp was Matt Darcy and Lambay, John Dunn. Oh my God! And plus, anyway, Stephen, you've already been on, so no more bollocksing about. Good. We've got winners in the chat. Super stuff, and we'll make sure that people get some whiskies over the festive period. John Dunn is saying sorry. Ryan Whelan says, Paul, please give mine to Kyle for being a great sport. No, I'm not giving it, Ryan. Ryan Whelan, you'll be having it yourself, and you can give it to your friends or your family or whatever if you don't want to drink it yourself. Oh, he's away. He fucked off. Why are people doing that? Why are people taking them away, taking themselves out of the chat? You know what I mean? I haven't even finished talking to them or saying thank you and stuff. I think it was a bit of crack, Right, okay. If I find crackers, please send you some. Carn, wish, that'd be great. What do you mean I scared them? Piss off, George. If I don't get the opportunity tomorrow evening, a huge thank you. Oh, fuck. Oh, no, now you're too kind, Lucinda. And yeah, of course, if you can't make it, don't be stressing out. Do you know what I mean? It's been good fun. So yeah, tomorrow night is the last night. We're going for day 12 of 12 Days of Christmas. Deal or don't deal, I don't give a shit. And hopefully the contestants are booked in for tomorrow night don't fuck around, and hopefully we get a good bit of banter. But here, Kyle's back. Thank you much, Kyle.
Thank you very much, Paul. Sorry, the bloody phone just dropped there.
No, all good, mate. All good. I'm just glad. Look, I'm glad you took on the mantle, coming on, having a bit of crack with us. It's a bit of banter. That's what it's about. It's a bit of banter. We want people to have a bit of fun. So, Sláinte, young man. Enjoy.
That's brilliant. Thank you very much.
Speak to you soon, sir. Cheers, Kyle.
See you later.
Good man. So Kyle's away on. Super. Thanks very much for everyone for coming. Ryan, that's very kind. You're very, very, very kind to me. Thank you very much. Hope you're keeping well, sir. Looking well, to be frank. John, stop like arson. Super stuff. Here, if you can't get cracking, will you give me 5 samples of whiskey? You're so cute. You're funny. See you tomorrow evening. Right. Good night, Seattle, as they say. See you all soon. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Good. Take care. Soncha. Good evening.